I want to see the boardroom meeting for when they designed the stage. It must have gone something like, hey, how many bosses do you want to put on the stage? Yes. Yeah, no, man, I've been procrastinating the stage because I saw how many bosses there were. If you just click on here and then go leaders only, there were 5. I was like, what is happening? Well, no, I think it was surprisingly easy for me. I mean, I was expecting it to be extremely difficult. It wasn't that difficult. Again, I am using a full team of, like, pretty powerful high rarity units, so... we're gonna need a pot 5 bagpipe to do what I'm doing. I don't know what you're gonna replace the units with if you don't have them, but I'm sure you can figure something out. This is just, like, a super safe strategy that I found. Let's go. First thing I'm gonna do is start with deploying Myrtle up on the top here. Pop Myrtle instantly. Let's grab in our thorns. There's no real rush on a thorn since it takes a while to charge anyway. We're gonna chop down this tree. I'm gonna pop in Warfarin. Warfarin only because Warfarin gives SP. So we're gonna pop Warfarin here. We're gonna put Chalter in front of that and then pop Myrtle one more time. Or other way around. Poppity doppity. Drop in our Chalter here. Once Myrtle is done, we can take Myrtle out. And we're gonna get in what's her name? Posse in before our boy Faust gives us the little shotty. There we go. We're gonna chop down this tree. And we're gonna chop down this tree. Then we're gonna activate Chalter on the defense crusher. Okay, now. And once we kill all the defense crushers, we're gonna turn off Chalter's skill. Also keeping an eye out for Thorn's skill up. Okay, this is the last crusher. So once this crusher is there, we can stop the skill. Now the only thing left to activate Thorns, right? Now the only thing left to do is wait for Faust to get all the way here. You can reactivate Chen to kill Faust if you don't have enough firepower, but if you have a level 60 Thorns, and my Chalter is level 40 right now, you could literally do nothing and Faust will still die. So I'm just gonna do nothing. Okay, so you see Faust is in range now. If you think you're not gonna kill him in time, then activate Chalter's skill, of course. Once he's about to die, we're gonna start preparing for the next wave. And now because we have 75% redeploy, you don't want to use Surtur on the next guy. We're gonna put Angelina here instead, facing left. We're gonna face her left instead of down because you can hit more stuff this way. Okay, so our guy spawns. We're just gonna wait for him to walk all the way over to Chalter's range. Okay, actually, and you know what? Important note here. We should activate Angelina as soon as possible, not because we want to do damage to him, but because we need to kill the other one so that Angelina herself doesn't die. So the second this dude gets into range, activate Angelina. When he enters Chen's range, and activate this. Our goal is to have the big dude die right here. So you see Angelina's skill went down, that's perfect, so she can self-recover herself. Thorns should not go down. If Thorns goes down, you can use your bagpipe up top. When this happens, by the way, after the stun, you can deploy your suzerain here to slow the bird down a little bit more. You see Angelina lives, that's perfect. The dude should get killed by everyone here. Okay, stop Chalter skill. Now we're gonna start preparing for the double knights. Once you see these lines come out, you can deploy Saria right here. We're on Saria calcification, and you want to put her here to block the hammer bro. Don't worry about the turret. It's not... These chip damage is gonna get healed by Angelina's passive. Okay, so here we have the two guys. I'm gonna go on 1x speed now because I need to time this properly. We're gonna deploy Surtur right here, but you don't want to deploy Surtur when the bow guy is still there because he's gonna stop the shoot and it's gonna offset your timing. So watch for the bow guy to vanish. Once he turns black, you're good to go. So right there, okay, you're good to go. You can deploy Surtur now. We're gonna activate Suzerain first because her range is right there, so it's gonna synchronize both the dudes together. So we don't accidentally kill one before the other. We still will, but it would just be less. So here we go. We can activate this. This is going to synchronize both of them together. Once they're both together, you can activate this, and say bye-bye. Okay, sorry it dies, and so be it, but we should be fine. Alright, once they are both dead, undeploy everyone. Good. We're going to deploy Charmeray here. We're going to deploy Calcit up here. We're going to deploy Shining here. Shining first, and then do Monster. Don't do Monster, then Shining, because otherwise they'll target Shining. Now this is the setup for Patriot done as well. Alright, here comes my boy, the biggest threat of this entire run. Man, I'm kind of happy and like worried at the same time when Patriot first showed up because I was like, holy shit, it's Patriot, my favorite boss. But then at the same time, it's like, oh god. So we're just gonna wait for Patriot to walk all the way over to here, and then we're gonna blitz him down right in front of Monster. Okay, take note of one thing as well. You see how everyone is also ready? So in case something goes wrong here, you still have all these backup options. Alright, the dude's here now. This is a super important position to take note of. Right here, he's about to enter Chen's range. We can activate Chen early without much of a problem, and we want to activate Angelina as soon as possible. We do not want him to hit Monster, because if he hits Monster, Monster probably die. I don't know what happens if he does, because I've never had him hit Monster. We just don't want to find out. So right here, deploy the doll, activate Chen, activate Angie. Okay, when he goes into Monster's range to activate Monster, it doesn't matter that Monster won't kill him, and he'll lose half his health. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, activate this. Make sure he dies without Monster getting hit. Alright, perfect. Now, as he goes down, stop Chen's skill. Angelina will start healing herself. Angelina will die. So that what's going to happen here, Angelina's going to get bonked by Patriot when he gets back up. We want this to happen so that he doesn't bonk Monster. Once Angelina goes down, we're going to deploy Suzerain down here on this tile below the mushroom. Okay, this is also why Warframe is important, by the way, because all these deaths can be farmed over to SP for Chen. Okay, so he gets back up now. Perfect. I'm going to play at one-time speed now, because it's going to be like the last few enemies, right? So here we go. He's going to bonk Angelina out of existence. Alright, see you later. But you see how Monster has a lot more health now? So we didn't want him to bonk Monster. We're going to deploy Suzerain right over here. That's going to start charging her skill for... It will be perfect time for when his invincible goes down. Monster's going to take one hit. Alright. We're going to activate this skill to kill these two up here. Monster's going to take a second hit. After the second hit, we can activate Calcit, activate Shining. Okay. We're going to get one more hit. After the third hit, deploy the Shamray doll here. Because the next hit is going to be the Spear. Okay. Right now, we can activate... Since his invincible has gone down, we can activate this one. It's going to throw a Spear, but then because you have the doll there, it's not going to kill anyone. And that's going to be it. Ta-da. So there you go, super safe strat as long as you have all the units. I'm not here to tell you what the substitute, I just play for what is the safest. Enjoy!